We have covered Teach Me series, where one is it 1000% alright possible or not. Then second is why stop loss hunting happening in support resistance, and Euro NZ stop loss hunting, scalping for $50, 6 element to develop trading model, how to identify trend, super sniper entry, zero float. So today I want you guys, it's not about studying many things. Last week we have learned something good. You have to build the fundamental, the understanding very strong. Then you can make a progress. You can be a very profitable trader. So now, today's session, I want you guys to ask question, and in fact, I can give you the voice mic so that you can ask questions. So all you need to do is let me know who want to ask a question. I'll allow you to talk. Then you can ask question. Then I'll explain on the real market. So you just need to comment on the chat. Like I want to ask a question, then I'll allow you to speak. Anyone? I mean, Adil Khan is there, Andrew Thai, Harbinder, Johnson, the Logesh, Paul Tan, Prasant, Selvi, Vasan, Vimalnathan. Any questions? Adil Khan, I think you have asked me questions. Shall I pass you the mic? Allowed to talk. Yes, Adil Khan.
Thank you so much, Pratibhan. And yes. First of all, you are a great teacher, because whatever I have learned from you, it's really priceless. Okay. Because I have attended many courses. I'm learning from past 1 year everything. I have paid lots of dollars, but you are just providing the service like no fees, literally free of cost. Okay, I'm really thankful to about that. My question is on super sniper entry. Like you have shown us the sale, how to sell, where to sell, but I am just little bit confused about when to buy on that setup.
Okay, good. So I will explain that with probably about 3 or 4 examples, bro.
Yeah, please.
Thank you.
Most welcome.
Okay, now, so our friend have asked us about MT4. Okay, now let's go into, there's another brokerage that I'm using. Just, okay. Now, before that, let me draw the buy setup so that you can understand this. Okay. First, for buy, the price has to move like this. Okay. And price have to make a rally up. And at this point, where this area, okay, you will find a, can you guys hear me? Okay. If can you hear me? If yes, just comment yes. Okay, good. So once price make a rally up, what you do, a lot of traders, they identify this week. This is the buy area. So once the price make a rally down to this territory, buyers will come in and the price will spike up. So in this, what you can do is you can identify where the buyer is coming in. Second, you have to identify if at all the price moves like this, and then there's a rally down and price spike up and drop, and it happens to be there's another rejection here, another rejection, and this is seller's territory, price drop. So you have to look for the both buy and sell setup. This is how you draw for buy, and this is how you draw for sell. And the marking, the low, high, low, and high. Okay, so I'm going to show some example on MT4. Let's see that. Okay, now let's see for buy setup. Okay. Okay, good. I think Adil, you cannot be looking overall if the price is going down like this. You know, it's very clear downtrend. You don't look for the buy setup in over here because overall it's a downtrend. You must look in an uptrend. Look for the setup. Now over here, let's look for the entire setup. Okay. This is the low. Can you see? Let me mark. Okay. Okay. This is the low. This is the high. And this is the low. What the price have done is it created new lower low. From the high, it created new higher high. So I look for rejection in this area. Rejection in this area. Yes, there's a rejection. I highlight that. So the price did not come to this territory. So there was no buy done. So once the price create new higher high, that means the entire thing is done. So you don't go buy when the price come back here with a different momentum. So you got to buy within the momentum because the spike is done here. Now, what is the story? The story is over here is this is the base of the bias. This is the base where the bias really took the price and they spike up. So once they spike up, they will be taking a profit. Profit taking will be taking place here. Profit taking. Profit taking. So in the profit taking, once they really cash out maximum, this is the best price with the risk reward. You can buy and the price rally up. So that's one example. Let's see another example. In this, okay, there's another area over here, but it will almost reach that level, but the price did not really rally up. Let me mark the thing for you. This is the low. This is the low. This is the high. This is the low. This is the high. And the price rally down. Almost hitting there, then price spike up. So this is one example for buy. Another example over here. Your question is very relevant because this entry that I shared is most likely you can often find for sell very clearly compared to buy. So for buy, it's totally different. So buy, you're unable to see that clearly as a sell because sell, the market sentiment is where when the price bleed, everyone keep on sell. So when buy, they don't really buy immediately. So buy always goes up and then drop. There'll be always correction, but sell would be drop deeply. So that's the reason you can't find much on the for buy. But let's look into many other examples. New Zealand yen. Okay. New Zealand yen. Okay. Okay, we know roughly the price is rallying up, ranging higher and higher. So in this range, in the higher market, okay, this is good, you see. The bias, this is the low, this is the high, this is the low. The price created higher high. It did not hit this level. Bias picked up the price at this level itself. So you'll be waiting at this zone because this is the best price. So price did not reach the level, and price from here it rally up. So for buy, it was not so clear. And Aussie dollar, let's look at Aussie dollar. Okay. This is almost same level. I will not consider this as lower low because it did not really create a new lower low. But instead of sell, look at the for buy, instead of look for sell, look at this level. High, it's so clear for the sell. Low, higher high. This is the H3, which last week we learned. This is the low. For sell, it's so clear. So when price comes to this level, you can go short and the price drop. The same mechanism took place. Higher high, higher low, higher high, lower low. Price comes to this level, sellers sell and price bleed lower. Can you see the pattern? Instead of for buy, price is struggling. You see, for buy. Even you consider in that spec, lower low, lower high, lower low, higher high. Price comes here, it actually just dropped. So for buy, it's not so clear. For sell, it's very much clear. So this strategy you can use for sell. For beginner, you can just use for sell. Now, I think Devas Vijay. Oil USD H4, can we take a buy position now? Let's look at oil. Oil. Buy. H4. I don't think so. It's that okay, you're seeing from this perspective. Is it H4? I would not buy at this level because even I want to buy, let's look at from this perspective, H4, like you mentioned H4. The lower low is somewhere here. For this is the lower low and it overlaps. So I'm still waiting for the price to drop a bit lower, like 49.60, this area, and then price spike up. So I'm waiting somewhere this area. 50.24. 50.24. So that's the area. Please comment on gold. Okay. So gold have slaughtered many innocent traders. Okay, You see, gold, it's a bit unique. Literally, whatever happening in the current price behavior. Uh, okay, so if you see, there's a lot of buyers accumulated the orders at the bottom, and based on what we have learned, the sniper entry, this is the buy territory, where this is the low, high, this is the low, and price created high. So it has formed a buyer's territory over here. Okay, buyer's territory. And where is the seller's territory? We see seller's territory. Sellers have formed, but there's no rejection here. This is the seller's territory. Okay. So this is the seller's territory. Now, price have rally up. This could be a stop loss hunting area. What I see for gold, the price should drop. That's the thing. But literally, the current entire forex market or stock market or US equities, everything is going haywire. So that's one reason I'm just quiet. I'm not taking a major positions because gold, dollar is weakening, gold is appreciating, but at the same time, other pairs, dollar is strengthening, and US stocks going up, dollar is strengthening, which the correlations, it's out to the max. So this is a crisis time, and if you see gold price is going up, oil price was going up together. But this is not correlation, should be the other way around. So now what I see at this point is just temporary confusion taking place in the market. By right, gold should drop from this point. There are three possibilities there. Gold can go up to gold can make a very painful for many traders, where it can drop from here to this territory or can go up to 1,800 and then drop. It's a very clear uptrend at the moment. And to make the gold, those who went short on gold, to make it more worse, they even can go up to 2,000 or 1,950 and then drop. Like they spike up a bit and then drop. So if you ask me, at the moment, will I go buy? I will not go buy. I'm waiting for go short, but there's no sign of going short at the moment. What is the sign of going short is at least you must see some rejections. At the moment, on a monthly chart, weekly chart, there's no rejection yet. Price is rallying up. You must wait for the rejection. At least something similar to this kind of rejection. This kind of rejection at the top. So this candle is not closed yet, so you can't make a decision until end of the week. Like at least this kind of rejection, at least you know the price is being reversed. Okay, that's my opinion on gold. Any other questions? But I don't think right now or after gold will go sell. It's a bullish gold can hit 5,000 in upcoming year. Wow. Okay. I mean, it's possible. Overall, gold is appreciating, and dollar. I mean, currency will be weakened. 5,000. I would never thought of that, but it's possible. Any other questions, guys? Any questions that you want to be clarified? You want some clarity? Can you guys see the chat box? Okay, you can't see. Okay. Any other questions, guys? Okay, let's see. Let me ask questions. Which currency is predictable now? That's a good one. Okay, we trade a lot of pairs. So when the correlation on a major pair is out, usually a lot of traders goes to a minor pair. Let's say for minor pair, like you can trade Euro Yen, Euro NZ, this kind of pairs, because the major pairs affected, but the minor pairs would not be really affected. So if you see on a minor pair, on this pair, okay, this pair, this is the buy territory, we say. Buy territory. Why is this buy territory? This is the low, high, lower low, higher high. Price came to this territory, buyers picked up the price, and then price rally up. Now what you must look for at this pair, this area, go to H1 or something like that, and then you look for price have created a high, low. This is similar to the same high. Let the price drop and then price spike up, then you can sell it again. Okay, you can go short here. So this is one of the trade that you can take. Okay. Any other questions, guys? Any other questions? But market not hitting L2 level. Yes, correct. It's not yet, not yet. That's a reason. Just anticipating. So, look at dollar yen. See, dollar is strengthening here. On the other side, gold, dollar is weakening. And US stocks is rising higher and higher. So what price have done is asset hunting. Okay. If you see on the bigger picture, this is the high, low, higher high, lower low. This is the seller's territory. So price was trying to hit this level, sellers sold, then price come here, sellers are coming into the picture. So this all this is a good area to go short. Okay, and that's one good market structure. But how many strategies are remaining in upcoming time? Okay, I'll be covering order flow clearance, and this order flow clearance I'll be covering with more examples, more practical things. And there's actually a few other things which I'm going to cover. 10. If you really understand, when you subscribe, that was like in the beginning I said I'll cover order flow clearance, 5 subjects, 5 sessions, and I'll be teaching how to use Bollinger Band, how to use moving average, why a lot of people make mistakes on Bollinger Band and SNR. So I'll be discussing about 10 indicators where you actually can use it as another point of view, another vantage point in the marketplace. Not the way like this cross this you buy and sell. This wrong belief system involved. So I'll be discussing about 10 indicators in upcoming classes where MACD and few other things. So it'll be very interesting. I'll be explaining the order flow clearance and I'll be teaching you how the indicators add values and how the indicators, when we take a sell, why the indicator is showing uptrend. And when we are buying, the indicator will be showing downtrend. So how can you use all that as an additional point of view to strengthen your position. It's like confluence. Okay. Any other questions, guys? Harbinder, John, Sundar, Devendran, Bimal, any questions? But indicator is not in price action. It's lagging. Yes, agreed. No, a lot of I don't use indicator, but I'm sharing this because a lot of the participants who subscribe to our program are using indicators. So I need to. This program is to clear your blind spot, and I need to share why these indicators are lagging on this part and how can you use that to understand the market when we taking a sell is show buy. So it's actually contradicting. So how can you see that? So I'll be explaining on that. Okay. Any other questions? Because Adil can't have message. I don't think so. You guys can see the messages. You say which price action strategy. My indicator is not in price action. It's lagging. Which price action strategy is good for scalping day trading? Okay, you want to do scalping is quite. Okay, let's see scalping. Let me explain to you. Okay. Okay. I want 10 pips per trade in scalping low. Okay. Now let's see and let's predict or let's understand the market structure. You see over here, there's some structures. Can you see that? Let me mark on the chart. This is the high. And this is the higher high. And this is the low. And this is the lower low. So this is the wick where you can identify this area and go short at this area. So price did not come to that level, but it's just dropping. Can you see the movement? So this is the area where a lot of sellers are waiting. A lot of sellers are waiting. Let me see. Okay. A lot of sellers. Sellers are waiting. Okay, sellers are waiting at this area. It was just less than 1 pips difference. Price just dropped in single candle 5 pips. So if you want to do scalping in 1 minute, you actually can use the same mechanism, but it's a bit fast. You just need to be reacting fast. You don't simply go in everywhere. You wait for this area. This is not a clear trending market, but since we are looking at this pair, just for education purpose, let's look at it. So now what's happening is, at this area, there's a lot of buyers. Why a lot of buyers are buying here? Because this was a support earlier. So buyers are buying, accumulating their orders at this level. First buyer. Okay, first buyer. Second, third. So the price could drop further down, but what you will be doing is you already have learned a setup where price comes to this territory, drop, you only take a sell here because this is a better risk reward area. If price did not come to this area, it's okay, leave the trade. So you don't think like, oh, price already reached here, let's sell here. I mean, you can go with that, but the risk reward won't be there. Okay. Let's observe. Will the price reach this level or not? Let's see. Okay, let's see this price. So generally, a lot of traders have placed their trades here, and the next, some guys will be placing their trades over here because this is the resistance area, and some traders who are really patient and highly disciplined guys, they'll be waiting here because this is the resistance area. Some guys will be waiting here. So maybe their trade may not be triggered, but they will be waiting at this level. So majority of the traders will be waiting at this level. And once price reaches this level, the price really drop. And there's another sign over here. The price is not creating the market, not creating new lower low. Market not creating new lower low. There's another insights. So when the market is not creating new lower low, the chances for it to create price quote higher is very high. If the price is creating new lower low, then it will respect at this area. Since it's not creating a new lower low, what I'm anticipating is the price to really rally up to these areas somewhere here. This area, because it's not creating new lower low. So let's see, buyers are coming. I want you guys to observe the price reaction. Can you see this? Okay. Now let's see exactly at this level. I want you to see how the price is reacting. This is the weak area. See the price reaction. How many of you guys betting it will touch that level? Level A. Let's put level A. Level 1. Level 2. And level 3. I'm anticipating the price can go up to level 2 to 3 because it's not creating lower low. In fact, it can go even higher because there's already an early sign that it's not creating new lower low. So even the price do like this kind of movement, I will not jump into the trade because they failed to create new lower low. I will only take if the price comes to this territory somewhere here. Looks like they're creating a temptation for us because the price is dropping, and they want a lot of traders to jump into the trade. Fear of missing opportunity, FOMO. Okay. Look at the price. A lot of traders, sellers would have jumped sellers already jump into the trade. So they might be slotted, and I want you guys to see, and this guy's stop loss are just above here. Stop loss is just above here. Okay, good. Stop loss just above here, and market will hunt their stop loss. Okay. You observe this first level stop loss, second level stop loss somewhere here. Yes. Observe this. How much money you have earned from Forex till now? Secret question. Secret question. Secret answer. Okay. I'm telling the price will spike up. Whatever the red candle that you see is an artificial movement, false movement, because the real volume is somewhere at number 1, number 2, number 3. And price will go even to number 2, number 3 because it did not create new lower low. Buyers are strong in the market. Guys, the best teacher who can teach you is the market. Try to observe the market on your spare time. Just look at the market, how the market is moving. At least you can learn a lot of things from the market. So like now, let's see the stop loss is over here. Those who entered earlier will be freaking out. They will be screaming now. So stop loss will be hunted. Yes, look at the price movement over here. Those who were entered pending here at this level, look at their entries. The price will go even higher than that level because they never create new lower low. But let's look at the price rejection at this area. I only entered pending order based on the week over here. Let's see. Our trade is not triggered yet. I want you guys to observe the candle. What is the reaction after the price hit this territory? Okay, just observe. Let me zoom in. It's not triggered yet. Stop loss hunted, and I still don't want to jump into the trade because my entry should be here because that's where the good risk reward trade. Any other questions meanwhile you're observing this? I will be look at the trade. Wow. Triggered. All the pending order triggered. No, only not even any trade because of the spread. Look at the reaction. We are anticipating the price to go even higher because they never create new lower low. Just observe the price. How the price market reacts at this territory. Whatever I'm teaching, this area is very powerful in a very good trending market. Look at the reaction. This knowledge can be applied in 1 hour, 1 minute, 5 minutes, H4, weekly, any time frame, because the price movement is the same. Look at the price rejection. The volume, the real volume was pumped here. Can you see the candle movement? This is a real area where price rejected. The sellers are just selling. Still anticipating the price to go even higher, but a lot of sellers are entering and entered at this level. Look at whatever strategy I taught you is to sell here, because based on this area, high, low, low, and this is the zone. Look at the reaction. I think this is a very good live observation. I think a lot of people didn't get the Zoom link. Wait. Okay. Can you see? Can you observe this? Let's see. Guys, the link will be shared in the education portal. It's on the top. So, yes, Sifu, I also did not. No, you must able to access to the portal, and the link will be displayed on the portal top. So, cannot zoom it expired. Can we watch? Okay, let's see. See that this area is valid, but the price seems to go higher because they never create a new lower low, and I'm anticipating the price to go even higher to this territory. Guys, any questions? Meanwhile, watching this, I can cover. Let me recap what we have studied so far. This is our past webinar series. I'll be guiding you for next 52 weeks, which is we already passed 8th session. So throughout the year, I'll be guiding you, and